Welcome back, guys. Patrick here, and in this video what we're going to do is simplify this expression. So we got 5 plus 1 over 1 plus x all over 1 plus 5x over 6. So first thing I like to do when I see something like this is if I have an overall fraction, what I like to do is try to create the numerator or try to rearrange the numerator to be one fraction and then the denominator to be one fraction, because then we could take that fraction and then divide it by this fraction. So for example, if I got 5 plus 1 over 1 plus x, so I'm just going to work with the numerator for now. Now this 5 I'm going to write over 1 like that. So if we want to combine this into one fraction, we need a common denominator. So we can multiply this 1 by 1 plus x, but we got to multiply the top by 1 plus x as well. So we would end up getting 5 bracket 1 plus x plus 1, and this is going to be all over 1 plus x. Okay, so this expression in the bracket in the numerator is the same as this. And so I'm going to take that and rewrite it as what I have here. Like that. And notice it's in one fraction. Now we got to simplify the numerator still. But nevertheless, we took these two expressions, combined them into one fraction. And then same thing for the denominator. Basically, this 1 we could turn to 6 over 6. So we would end up having 6 plus 5x, and that's going to be all over 6, like that. Okay, so now if we simplify further, distribute the 5 in, so we'll have 5 plus 5x plus 1. So we would end up with 6 plus 5x all over 1 plus x, and that's going to be divided by 6 plus 5x all over 6. And we can rewrite this as this fraction divided by this fraction. So we'll have 6 plus 5x over 1 plus x divided by 6 plus 5x all over 6. Now, in this step, I feel like it's best to get the restrictions on x. Remember that this denominator can't be 0. So notice that x cannot equal -1. X plus 1 cannot equal 0, so that means x cannot equal -1. And notice because we're dividing by a fraction, this 6 plus 5x cannot equal 0 either, which means x cannot equal -6 over 5. So those are the two restrictions. If you remember, if you're dividing by a fraction, then the numerator of the fraction you're dividing by can't be 0, because then if this would end up being 0, if the numerator is 0, the whole thing would be 0, and you can't divide by 0. Now, if this instead was a multiplication symbol, then this wouldn't be a restriction here. We would just be looking at the denominators, but because we're dividing, that fraction you're dividing by, you got to look at the numerator for restrictions and the denominator for restrictions as well. So those are our two restrictions in this case, and then 6 can never equal 0. So there's no restrictions to get from there. And so from here, to simplify, flip this fraction. Actually, I'm not going to put an x there. I'll just put a dot for multiplication so you don't get confused with the other x's. Notice that those two factors cancel out. We end up with 6 over 1 plus x. Right? So that ends up being the final answer when we simplify this expression, and then those are the two restrictions.